once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Drive with me. Hello. Hopefully you can see me because the sun seems very blinding. You'll be all right. Hi, and welcome to my vlog. New week. It's Monday, the 6th of October. Gosh, I cannot believe we're in October already. I don't know which way you're going, but I'm going this way. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do that because why not? Okay, hi. Sorry. Got distracted a little bit driving and all. I don't know if you can actually even see me because the sunlight is really out, blinding me. Oh good, the light just turned red, so I have time to talk to you. Hi. It was actually quite a hello. It was quite a lovely weekend actually. I'm not entirely sure you can see me, but anyway, hopefully you can at least hear me. It was a lovely weekend. I watched the rest of The Better Sister on Amazon Prime. I think I watched all of that on Saturday, while editing my video and doing other stuff. I decluttered a little in my space. It doesn't really look like I changed much, but it is cleaner. I'll show y'all when I get back. And Sunday, what did I watch? The football game. That's when I decluttered my space a little bit, and I did lots and lots of reading. But I'm ready to write. I already started writing actually. I started this basically at 2 something this morning, Monday. It's technically Monday, and I got almost about 1,500 words almost. I finished the Nathan and Brennan story from my Patreon story, and I did a little bit more work on the pen name outline. I was very excited to get back to writing, and yeah, so that was my weekend. I probably shouldn't have gone out today knowing that I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow, but I needed to get out and just go someplace. And I went to Bath and Body Works because I was running low on my body spray, like really super low. because I needed a new scent. And it was 75% off the one I got, Evil Queen, which seems a little deceptive because I'm not evil. But it smelled good. And the one I really wanted was 1,000 Wishes, but it was not on sale. It was full price, and I did not have $20 to pay for one spray. And it was buy two get get the third free. But I'm like, I'm not paying for it. No, ma'am. They had some wonderful candles. She said the sale is the first Friday of December, the big sale. So I definitely want to get some candles from there. I forgot that we had a Bath and Body Works near me. It was there, but I usually only ever saw it when I went to the movies, because it's over by the movie theater, and I haven't been to the movies in years. So I just kind of probably figured it closed down, along with lots of other things in that shopping center. But it's still there. So now that I know I have one close by, yeah, that's fun. But yeah, that was my weekend. I just wanted to pop on and say hi to you after I got my food from my favorite place, Chipotle, and I'm gonna head back into the house so I can eat it. And yeah. Oh, my team won football. So my team won, and that was great. We won against a team that hadn't really lost much this season, so yay. But yeah, okay, I'll be back. Bye.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Okay, since I can't watch the Kansas City Chiefs game like I wanted to, I'm going to try to see if I can write some stuff. Wait, where did the thing go? Yeah, because the Kansas City Chiefs game is only being, I don't know, you have to have either NFL, ESPN, YouTube TV, Fubo, like an actual account with Fubo, not the free one, or Sling, an actual account with Sling, not the free one. So on all accounts, I can't watch the football game, which makes me very sad. So whatever. But I did pin the score, because I have the thing on my phone where you can pin the score to the phone so you can see the score as it goes. So Kansas City's up by a touchdown. So yeah, my team, my major team played yesterday and won. So yay. But as you can see, I'm back in the house, and I didn't wait until 1 o'clock in the morning to come on and say anything to you. It's 8 something. I'm actually feeling like writing right now, so I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in a little sprint here and write a little bit on my pen name outline. Yeah, I had a nice day out. Am I gonna regret tomorrow when I go to the grocery store going out today? Probably. But it's fine, whatever. I found a little when I was cleaning up yesterday. I found the pill bottle that had the tramadol in there. And remember how I used to say that I would always hold on to like 1 or 2 tramadols for really, really rough days until I can get the prescription refilled. So the last time I did that, I didn't realize she wasn't gonna refill the prescription. She wasn't gonna be able to, because she's a general practitioner. And so she basically said I have to go to a rheumatologist, which is obviously I made the appointment, but that's not until December. But she's a general practitioner, so she's not supposed to be filling those prescriptions, but she did anyway. So I had held on to 1, and I didn't realize that I still had 1 left. But I'm gonna use it after I go to the store tomorrow, because I'm gonna need it. But I found it yesterday, and I was like, oh, I did not even realize I held on, that I still had 1 that I was holding on to. Good thing I held on to it. But I'm gonna try to write something Oh gosh. I'll be back. Bye. Hi. Come to say goodnight. I am getting sleepy actually. Which I was so pumped up earlier. It's getting sleepy now, and I'm trying to, oh, excuse me. We're on the last sprint, so I'm trying to hang in there. I got 545 words in the first sprint. I'm hoping to match that this sprint, but I don't know because I'm feeling kind of sleepy, which is making my brain feel kind of like, what are we doing? Why are we still up? Kind of deal. And yeah, I have to go to the store tomorrow, so yay. Don't even know what I'm getting yet, so that's also yay. Anyway, yeah, I did. I don't know if I told y'all what my word count was for Monday. I got 1,835 words for Monday, which is actually quite a lot for me on a day that I went out. I don't know what tomorrow is gonna be like. Today, tomorrow, I don't even know anymore. Can you see it in my eyes? Oh gosh, I'm sleepy. All I want to do is go sleep. And even then, I know once I'm finished with this work, it's not going to go directly to sleep. I got to write out my to-do list for tomorrow. And then put stuff up. And then, I don't know. Good night. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. It's a little early for me to come on during the day, but I thought I would come on now before I've gone into the store, exhausted myself walking around the store, and going back to the house and get too tired to remember to actually come on and say hello to you. So I thought I'd do it now. Hi. My second sprint last night did not go as well as the first because a sudden wave of sleepiness hit me during the second sprint, and I literally was fighting for my right or life, trying not to fall asleep during that second sprint. And I didn't, but, well, okay. I might have dozed off like for a few seconds, a few times, which hindered my progress, but I got 310 words on the second one, I think, so I got less than 1,000 total, so I need to do some writing when I go back in the house, which is why I'm trying to brace myself for going to the store so I don't expel too much energy, although that's not gonna happen. I'm already tired just from the walk across the parking lot to get to my car. I'm already exhausted. So I want to go in the store now. Pray for me. I'll be back later. Bye. I'm very tired. In case that was not clear by the exasperated way I said hello. Hi. I like this jar for my iced coffee. Yay. I thought it was fitting for me. True Crime Society and all. That was very fitting. May I be going overboard today because I'm drinking this iced coffee and then I'm going to have some hot coffee as soon as it's finished brewing. I did just chug some water. So I have drunk some water today. I think I'm actually going to write for a sprint or two maybe. I'm very tired, so I don't know how much mental brain power I have, but, and yes, I know I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I put it back on when I got back in the house because it decided it wanted to pretend it was still summer and it was warm out there today. So I kind of sweated through between the walking through the grocery store and exhausted. Yeah, it's really hard to stand for a long period of time. So going to the grocery store is excruciating for me. I know y'all know that. But today, for some reason, it was extra excruciating for me. I had to sit down when I got by the pharmacy in the chairs because my knee. Today was a day that if I had 2 knee braces, I would have needed them both. But I only have one. So both my knees were killing me. The one without the brace felt like it was going to give out at any moment. And it was not a fun day at the store. And then I went to I went to 2 gas stations. Didn't show the first one. The first one I went to, for some reason, it wouldn't read my card. It kept saying, we can't read your card or whatever. And the inside was just too far away. I couldn't do that walk. So then I went to the other gas station that's by the Lidos. That one read my card just fine. And I went to Lidos because I remembered that they had just sent me in my email every so often, if you don't come back to an establishment, they send you come back and have lunch on us or something like that or whatever. It wasn't have lunch on us type of deal. It was like a $5 credit, but today's $6 calzone day. So do the math. I only had to pay $1 and something. Yes, I was gonna do that. Because if y'all didn't know, anyone who has Alitos around you, Tuesdays are $6 calzone days. Any calzone, $6. Only on Tuesdays though. I don't know why it's only on Tuesdays, but hey. And so then I got back here, stuck my food in here. I am utterly exhausted. I am really glad that I waited until I'm going to take this last little trombone that I have. I'm going to take it tonight. I need to wait until I get ready to eat because it's kind of heavy, especially if I haven't taken it in a while, and I haven't. So take that. Hopefully my legs will feel better soon after I take that. But yeah, I'm gonna queue up my forest app and go do a sprint, maybe 2, to get some more writing in. Try not to fall asleep. Still gonna do sprints with Sky, so that's gonna be more writing to start the day with on Wednesday. Oh, I just noticed I did not fix something over there. It's gonna fall. I didn't show y'all the area over there. Oops. I can't get back up right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go drink the rest of my iced coffee. Probably chug some more water. I'll have to get up eventually, don't I? Because I want my hot coffee. Yep. I didn't plan that effectively. It's fine. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, I may have been jump scared quite a few times while writing this. Get my candle. It's giving me the ambiance. I'm smelling the mulled cider, and it's vibes over here. I've missed burning a candle during nightly writing sessions. I haven't done it so long. This is the first candle I've bought since I lost my home. I had some thoughts over the weekend too about that and some other things, but now is not the time to share them. I only have a little less than 20 minutes left on my sprint. I want to say goodnight to you here. I did get 692 words in that first sprint. I'm not feeling sleepy at the moment, knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but I do feel the tramadol kicking in, so that might be helping, because I feel a little less pain in my legs right now, so that might just making me feel better. But I'm gonna finish in a groove. I might can finish book 2's outline. I don't want to say tonight because I can't finish it before this sprint is over. But I could do another sprint. Or I could go to bed early so I could wake up at a decent hour. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll do another sprint. I don't know. It would be nice to start book 3's outline tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, this is me saying goodnight. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Just wanted to come on real quick to say hello for the day. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. I have been working, as you saw. Did finish my 4 sprints, my 2 hours of writing. I got 2,075 words, and I finished book 2's outline. Not entirely sure I like the ending of the epilogue, but you know, we're gonna go with it for now. I can fix it as I write it. It's fine. I'm excited to move on to book 3 tonight, or to start book 3's outline tonight. And yeah, but I just want to say hello while I get ready for the stream and watch an episode of General Hospital to give myself a break. Okay, I'll be back. Bye. Hi, hello. Stream is long ended because it's 1:40 in the morning. I'm tired and afraid to play. Oh, excuse me. A couple of games before nightly sprints. Stream went well. I did a little bit of client beta reading during the stream. and I did some ARC reading. And yeah, I'm actually really ready for sprints because I've read over the synopsis for book 3. I might make some changes on the fly, but I think I'm ready to go into that. I realized yesterday that I had to push back. I had set deadlines to finish. Oh, excuse me. Crunchword edits, outline for the second series, and send it to When Love Calls to betas by this Friday. I don't know what I was thinking when I said that. I think somehow I thought we were still in last week. Yeah, this was at the end of the fall reset, and I don't know what week I thought we were in. But I thought I was setting it for the Friday after this Friday. But that's not what I did. So I had to move everything on my little calendar in my planner and push it for next Friday. And then hopefully I can start drafting book 1 of the pen name. Not next Monday, but the Monday after that. Don't give me the line about what date that is. But yes, I'm ready to light my candle and write. I might start. No, I'm not gonna start early because I have a couple of games I want to play first and get the gaming out of my system. But yeah, I'm really excited about this pen name. I needed to start doing social media for it and everything. I mean, it has an Instagram account, the pen name. Gosh, God, I can't stop yawning. I had two things of coffee. I shouldn't be yawning this much. But I had the iced coffee earlier after regular coffee earlier than in the day. So I should be alert and awake. Anyway, I'm really excited about this pen name. If for no other reason, I was watching Christiane Jones' video, and let me see where I put it. I took a screenshot of it. Where is it? Where are you? Is it not on here? Oh, no, there it goes. It says, I would show it, but you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But it says, full-time authors of romance and romantic suspense had the highest median gross income from their books, out-earning mystery, thriller, and suspense writers, like just plain suspense writers, by over 3 times, and literary fiction authors by a staggering 6 times. That reported a median book income. They reported a median book income of $31,725, and their combined median income reached $37,000 when factoring in both book and other author-related income. So, maybe romantic suspense, the genre for me, that it will be more successful than, my regular, contemporary fiction stuff. And I love contemporary fiction. I would never stop writing contemporary fiction ever under J.C. Carpenter. And this is not in any way me writing to market, because if I was writing to market, I would probably just go straight romance and do sweet romance or whatever. But it just doesn't feel like me. I need a level of suspense in my writing, or drama, something that's going to amp up the suspensefulness, basically. And I'm never giving up my mysteries. So, but it does make me feel more confident about my pen name reading that. And I would never write anything just because it sells, but it does help to know that what I'm trying to go into, genre-wise, does sell pretty well. So, that said, I'm very excited to write tonight on my outline. So, now what does this mean for Mackenzie Brown Book 5? Because I started it and I haven't gone back to it in a minute. It's been about 2 weeks since I've written anything on it. I left off getting ready to start chapter 4. I do plan on going back to it. I just want to get these outlines for the first and second series done for the pen name. Now it's going to be challenging to draft the pen name and the mystery, the Mackenzie Brown Book 5 at the same time, but I'm going to give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? I figure out it doesn't work. Can't find out unless I try, right? So, anyway, I'm going to go play my games. I'll be back later. Bye. Say goodnight here. The second sprint just started, and I got 622 words on the first sprint, so we're going to see what I can do for the second one. But yeah, I'm say goodnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also not going anywhere tomorrow, so hopefully I can get a lot of words done. Darn, I really should have brought my gloves over here, my compression gloves, but my wrist is starting to bother me, so I kind of want to try to get a lot of words tomorrow, but we'll see how the wrist holds up. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Okay, I know I just hit start on the sprint timer, the Forest app, but taking the opportunity while she's out of the room to come on and say hello to you before I actually start writing. And it's 4:00, so I'm trying to be a little better about coming on at a decent time before it gets too late. But excuse the hair. But I am ready to get to write, so I do need to make me something to eat. So I have to heat my water up for my noodles. But other than that, I think I'll do that after I finish one sprint, and then I'll eat and then do another one. But anyway, hello and welcome to Thursday. I'll be back. Bye. I still look crazy. My hair anyway. And I took the headband off because it was actually hurting my head. It's so much pressure going on up here. And then my neck has been hurting. So I've been having I didn't film me wearing it or anything, but the knee brace that I have, the heated knee brace, is actually one of those braces that you can use for your shoulder if you need to. Like, it has little detachable straps that you can turn around and put it on your shoulder or whatever. So I've been using it and putting it right here on my neck, and it's actually been helping. It's just that apparently I need to have it on there multiple times a day, which is kind of annoying because I need my neck. I can turn that way, this way, actually, because I just used it. It feels a little better than it did about an hour ago, and I have my tea because it's cold. It's finally getting chilly it's finally feeling like it's fall. Yay. Um, so yeah, I was thinking about writing a little before our sprints, and I still might because it's only 1, and we don't write until 3. Well, 3 my time. But probably not because I have a few videos. I'm behind in so many YouTube videos that I want to catch up on, and some videos I want to see. Got my little political commentary videos that I want to watch. Oh my gosh, it's so good. We're in a state when Marjorie Taylor Greene starts to say things that make sense. She did an interview. Hold on, wait for it. She did an interview on CNN, like a sit-down interview on CNN, not a Monteraju passing by her office in the Congress, getting, sound bites. But she did a sit-down interview with Wolf Blitzer on CNN. Marjorie Taylor Greene, irrational Marjorie Taylor Greene never goes on CNN. So the fact that she was on there sounding calm, mature, cool, and collected, I'm like, it threw me off. I'm just talking. She was saying that, I won't go into what she's saying because I try my best on my live streams. I don't mind getting political. It's live, and my thoughts come out however they come out, and my face usually says whatever my mouth doesn't say anyway. But I try to keep my videos political light. I mean, y'all know my views, but I think that's pretty clear what my views are. But so I'm not gonna get into what she said. Y'all can watch the interview, but she sounded rational. She sounded more rational than the rest of her party is sounding right now, including the guy who's leading the country. And that's saying something. I'm like, when Marjorie Taylor Greene starts to sound like the grown-up in the room, we might have a problem. Anyway, I may edit that whole part out, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm in book 3. I'm in chapter. I think I'll be going to chapter 4 on book 3 when I start tonight. And I have my brace up here because my wrist is starting to get a little sore on me, and I'm getting through this to book 3 fairly quickly, which is kind of surprising to me, but I'm actually ready to get to book 4, and I'm really excited about outlining book 5. Mostly because once I finish outlining book 5, I'm going to start drafting book 1 of this first series, but also because it involves the sheriff and one of the characters I've been wanting to get to since I thought of this whole series. I know I could have just put him before, but he kind of ties everything in together at the end of this. It's a whole mystery that runs through the whole entire 5 books series. Like, it's one mystery that plays out through the whole thing. And so he kind of ties it together. So I kind of had to put him at the end. But I've been dying to get to his book and his love interest, because it's kind of like a second chance romance type of thing. And I love second chance romances, as you'll see by When Love Calls when it comes out. Possibly in January. Y'all heard it here first. Possibly in January. I don't have a set date yet, and I don't want to make that set in stone, but that is the first time I'm saying the possible date, possible month that it's going to come out next year. And that's a little scary saying that out loud. So now it's time for me to go run away, watch videos now. See y'all later. Bye. Okay, we just started the second sprint. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight quickly to you now, so I can get back to the words. I did 732 words that sprint. Nice. Also, I forgot to tell you what I actually did word count wise for Thursday, which was 2,302 words. So I got over my 2K finally this week. So yay. So we're gonna go get more words. Hopefully I get a lot. We'll see. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I am going out tomorrow. Yeah. Good night. Bye.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Oh, hello, hi. Happy Friday. Just coming on really quick to say hello, and yeah, I'm hungry and my bladder says it needs to go, so this is going to be super quick. But I did do pretty good in the second sprint that I had for last night. It was 660 something, 661 words or whatever. I think I got about 1,300 something, pretty close to 1,400. I do want to write some more because I'm so close to 10,000 words for the week. And I kind of want that. So I didn't know until I calculated everything up last night. And I was like, oh, well, if I don't write again, this is what my number will be. But I'm too close. I'm like, no, I need to hit 10,000. I don't need to, but I really want to. So, but yeah, I'll be back later. Bye. Okay, hello, hi. It's been a minute. It's 1 a.m. and the last time I talked to you guys, it was 5 something in the afternoon. Oops. It's been a minute. I've been settling and getting myself together. I have my sweatshirt tied around because I have on short sleeves because most of my pajamas are short sleeves, and it's a little chilly now. And my blanket is on my legs so that, you know, the bottom half of me stays warm. I should go make me some tea. I should. I am in the midst of editing my video, mostly, and reading. I tried to write, and it just, the brain wasn't braining. I think my brain is just so used to Friday evenings not being for writing, for editing the video, and for, you know, doing all of the weekend prep things, getting prepared for weekend brain. And yeah, I tried, and it wasn't coming to me, and I couldn't. So I didn't force it, even though I wanted 10,000 words, but I didn't force it. I was a bit of ways away from 10,000, so I was further away than I thought. I thought I was at like 9,600 some words. I was at 9,300 some words, which would have meant I needed to write like 700 some words, and I just didn't have it in me to even write 50, so 700 something seemed like a bit of a stretch. So that said, I am editing my video, like I said, and watching my streamers are on right now. And I'll probably watch some YouTube videos in a minute after I need to do my Duolingo. I need to make my list for the weekend. I think I need to start just coming to terms with the fact that weekends should probably be admin weekend. Like, and that's usually what it is. But I try to put some admin stuff on the weekly list, and I just probably shouldn't do that. I had my newsletter on the list every day this week, except for today, and it didn't get done. But I should be able to get it done over the weekend. I should even be able to send it out by the 15th, which I try not to send it out later than the 15th. I didn't post my Patreon post, though, and I do like to have those on the first day of the month. And I did not do a good job of that. It's fine. Ooh, I should show y'all this. My sweatshirt says, it's the one I won. I won it in a giveaway from the streamers that I watch, and just feel like it's so appropriate for how I feel about the world right now. Wait, can you see? I love this shirt. It's literally on their website. It's called the Fuck 'em shirt. So it's like, just fuck them. Fuck everybody. Fuck the whole world. Anybody who, tries to get in your way. They said that the meaning behind the shirt was, it's just, they had so many people trying to tell them they wasn't going to be able to do this and wasn't going to be able to do that. And they, just trying to stand in their way and become obstacles to them. And so they just made this shirt just like, fuck them all. Everyone trying to stand in our way and whatever. And I so get that sentiment, and I love it. This shirt, the shirt I had on the other day, the low-key philosopher shirt, that's a shirt of theirs that they have in their merch store. And it's another one, Growing Pains. They have a song. It's an indie band. Well, they do music, and they make short films. So it's an indie band and film creators, and they have a song called Growing Pains, and then there's a line of the song that says, I won't let this kill me. Basically, I won't let the little things and things going wrong and getting in the way or whatever, I won't let this kill me or kill the dream. So I have a shirt that says that. I think I've won 4 shirts at this point. I've won them all. So, and some stickers. But I need to find a way to get my own shirts. I've been thinking it would be really nice if I could get a bulk amount of merch. And not just a bulk amount of shirts, like just like 2 or 3 shirts, and get like maybe 5 of each of those shirts to sell them out the trunk of my car when I go somewhere, and like a couple of like 5 of each of my books to sell them. But I'm like, that would cost a bit, and yeah, but I'm like, I feel like I would have such better luck selling them personally, person to person, when I go to the laundromat or whatever. I strike up so many conversations with people at the laundromat, or should I say they strike them up with me. And like some of them have even asked me about, because sometimes I'm writing at the laundromat, some of you even ask me about my writing or whatever. And you can always tell somebody, oh, you go online and you can get my book here, but it's so much more effective if you have the book in front of you. And we're at a laundromat. People like clothes, they like shirts, and I have some good shirts, and it would be so much easier just to be like, hey, would you like to buy a shirt, and then show them the shirt. And if laundromat people usually carry money. People carry lots of money to the laundromat, especially the people who are washing lots of clothes. They have lots of money, and I'll take quarters. They spend just like regular money. So I've been thinking it would be real nice if I could. I know I don't have the money, and I don't get enough money on a monthly basis to do that, like just off the top. I don't know. I've also been thinking about every now and then I get hit with a wave of nostalgia and sadness. Because like when I bought my candle last week, and I was thinking about how this is the first candle I bought since I lost my home, and I'm just like, I had so many candles, and I mean not a huge collection, but I had enough candles. And then I started thinking about a friend of mine was having some event or whatever that they wanted me to go to, and I'm just like, I don't even have the appropriate clothes to wear to something like that. It's dressier attire, and I don't. All of my dress clothes are gone, and then I started thinking about, because I'm a plus size girl, so my clothes cost a little more than the average person's clothes, and I'm like, all of those Lane Bryant pants, all of those all those pants that are expensive are gone, and I just started thinking about. I know they're superficial things, materialistic things. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but every now and then I just get hit with a wave of what I've lost. And yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go now because I've been rambling for way too long, which means this outro is going to be quick for tonight. Later. Okay, bye. Okay, well, here we are. It's that time. The time where I leave you and say goodnight. Well, not goodnight. Goodbye for the week. Let me give you some numbers. My total for the week in word count was 9,348 words. Excuse me. Not bad for coming off a week of not writing. I'd say my week of rest and reset did the trick, because that's a pretty good number. I'm happy with that. Of course, I'll always want more, but I'm happy with that. I need to catch up on the beta reading. I did a little bit each day, but I didn't do as much as I would have liked to have done. Just so fired up to write again after not writing for a week. So yeah, my focus did kind of lean more towards gotta get those words in, no matter how I do it. I just have to get the words in, which is a good feeling to have, right? As you're a writer, you're supposed to have those feelings, but sometimes we get a little close to the burnout stage, or just close to just being tired. And I do have a issue with my wrist. I need to make sure I take better care of them and not push too hard, so that I don't get to the point where they're so sore that I can't pick things up. Because yes, that's about how sore they were. I wanted to, during my reset week, I wanted to crochet and do some coloring, but I couldn't do that because my wrists were still sore. So I need to make sure that I do a better job of not letting it get that far. I suppose that just means I'm not one of those people that can really do 5,000 word days or 10,000. Well, definitely not. I don't think I've ever done a 10,000 word day, but excuse me, I think 5,000 words might even be out of the question, because that's kind of how my wrists got to the point where they got. But I'm pretty happy with what I accomplished this week. And I finished my Nathan and Brennan prequel story, the Weight of Her prequel story. Just have to post the last couple of installments on my Patreon. So I finished that, which now I can move on to the 7 Deadly Sins and planning that out, because that's my next Patreon story, which I'm really excited about that. It might have something to do with the fact that I get to kill people in it, but you know, it's fine. What else? I am excited to get back to Mackenzie Brown. I don't know if that'll be next week, because next week is going to be kind of tight between the beta reading and finishing the outline for the second series of the pen name and finishing up the Crutchware edits so I can send them off to beta readers by next Friday, which is my deadline that I set. So I know I can move it, but I don't want to, because I want to go ahead and get this to the beta readers that I have lined up, and I want to go ahead and finish the outline for the second series, because the following Monday I will be starting book 1 of the first series, drafting. So yay. But very excited for the writing that I'm doing right now. I can just get the admin part straight, the getting back to my 2 videos a week, which I really want to get back to. It's very hard to film extra videos on top of filming for my vlog, because I don't get much time to myself in here, and I don't want to film a whole bunch of videos like the sit down talking videos in the car. I mean, I could, I suppose if I had to I would, but I just really would like those to be like an indoor setting type of thing. And I just don't have the privacy to do that here. So that's an issue. And I want to get back to, I want to get to the point where I'm sending out newsletters consistently as I'm supposed to, because when I do launch my pen name, I don't want to be inconsistent with those newsletters. Those are going to be probably more ramped up than my regular newsletters, because it's the pen name, and those will be novellas that will be releasing more frequently, because I do plan on writing an entire series before I even release the first book, so that I can have a steady release stream of the books. It'll be like 5 books in each series. So yeah, just I need to be more consistent on the admin side of things and get better at the marketing side of things. So these are things that I have to work on, but the main thing I wanted to do was get to a more consistent writing routine and get to a point where, what I did learn during my rest and reset week, which I was telling Sky in the message earlier, is that it kind of showed me that I can find pockets of time to write, even on the days when I go out, and even on the days when I'm feeling exhausted. I can write 250 words or 500 words. They may not be the amount of words I want, but there's something, and it keeps me writing, because I only write Monday through Friday anyway. I don't write on the weekends, and that I'm gonna stick to. But I can find pockets of time, and it kind of showed me that I do have the desire to find those pockets of time. I found time on Monday and on Friday, both days that I went out, and on Tuesday, and I got almost 2,000 words all those days. So yeah, it can be done. So that said, this clip is way longer than I wanted it to be, and I'm gonna go and finish editing this vlog. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more videos from me, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As per usual, if you would like to be supportive of me in any of my creative endeavors, such as my blog, my online magazine, my online store with writer merch, becoming a member on my Patreon, tipping me on my Ko-fi, buying my books on Amazon, or reading them in Kindle Unlimited, all of those links can be found in the description box below. And before I go, the book that I ARC read was for Diane Marie. If you've watched her YouTube channel, you know who she is. But if not, you're missing out on wonderful content on her channel. But she published her debut novel today on the 10th. It's called The Echo of Precious Things. That is the book I read. I did my review. I will link it below. I will link her book, her channel below. But if you get a chance to go buy it, read it in Kindle Unlimited, all of the things, is an excellent read. It's beautifully written. I can't say. I'll link my review and you can see what I thought there. But I can't say enough good things about it. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna love her writing. Can't wait for the next thing she publishes. But until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a blessed day. Bye.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room.